Bought these spiderweb Fatsias a couple of years back. They're the ones with the white variegation, or not variegation, but the white patterning. And they're kind of gonna start blocking that window. I just threw them here because I didn't really have anywhere else to put them, but now I have a better spot. So I'm gonna attempt to dig these out. I'm gonna plant them in the little more jungly section. And I have those sickle-leaved ferns to go down here, and I may bring in I got a couple hostas I might just throw over here as well. And then I usually plant this area with annual flowers. So just you can kind of see the difference. So because of the white on them, they don't like sun. They'll burn pretty easily. And so these ones are going to be going to a pretty shady spot. This is a real shady spot, and they're going to be going to a shady spot. So I will show you once I get them out, get them in. It's kind of one of my projects today, and then I'm going to fix this area up with what I currently have, and we may have to add some more plants in the future. I'll remove those two spider web Fatsias, and didn't go so well actually. When I pulled them out of the ground, or when I dug them up, all the soil fell away from the roots. So we'll see what happens. But here's my two sickle leaf ferns. Just kind of recut the edge, put in a fresh layer of mulch because it was looking bad. I'm thinking of maybe bringing in some fuchsias. Fuchsias are hardy here. To add a little bit of height, they get about 3 feet. These ferns get about, 1.5 feet high. And the fuchsias flower all summer, and our hummingbirds like them. So it's kind of where we're at, kind of plain Jane right now, but that's how it is when you start a new garden. You can see the Fatsias are up against the house, and I got a little bit of algae I got to clean off, so, or moss. But anyway, there you go. That's the revamp of this garden, which is got the Musabagiol. These ones died back pretty far. I cut them, and I need to cut them again. And big trachea. So show you in a second where the Fatsias went to. All right, here I am at the back side of my garden. I call it the back side because my main yard is in front of those palms. So this is the area that I used to have some big gunra and a lot of crocosmia. So I just put in these two Fatsias here. I actually pulled out a fuchsia that was like a vine type of one. It would grow 10-15 feet long. It was kind of a pain, but anyway, here's the spider leaf Fatsias. I hope they survive because the root ball was not good on them at all. I never really dug a plant out where just all the soil falls away. So we're gonna water them in. We have rain coming up tomorrow, today actually, and on the weekend. So we'll see what happens to that new growth if it continues. So just kind of remulched. And then the other addition back in there, that is the Empress Wu hosta. So hopefully I'll fill in that big area there. It gets 3 or 4 feet tall. We'll see what it does. This is a big leaf rhodo. It should eventually, it is growing. I don't know what's eating it though. It's the only rhodo I have a problem with. As this grows, it'll be well above the Fatsia. These things kind of drop their lower leaves, and they're like a tree. So